we are starting the program. Thank you all coming, taking the time this evening to attend this wonderful occasion, the 25th anniversary of Health Foundation. On behalf of the Health Foundation and Madhavi and Shankara Garu, I welcome you all to this evening festivities. This evening is going to be exciting, entertaining, and emotional. So, to start the event, first we are going to have some prayer, followed by national anthem.
Well, the way we normally do, we start the program with a small prayer to Lord Ganesha. Mahatama Mahashailam Mahastat Avitamagam Karanam Jagadamante Kantadu Parivaranam Sri Kanto Matulo Yasya Janani Sarvamangala Janaka Shankaro Devaga Namami Undaranam Sumugacchage Gadanda Chakkavido Jagannaga Dambodaracha Vigado Vignarajo Vinayaka Bhumaketu Gamadyaksho Bhajam Provedana Rakkadunga Shukpakarno Eram Vaskanda Bhurva Shodashaidani Namani Yappade Thuniyadavi Vidyarambe Vivahe Chakkareshe Nityavedita Sangrame Sarvagaryeshu Vighnasyasya na jayate Sangrame Sarvagaryeshu Vighnasyasya na jayate.
A prayer song by Shri and Shupriya Pulapur.
Shri Ramachandra Kripal Bhajavan Haran Bhava Bhayatarunam Shri Ramachandra Kripal Bhajavan Haran Bhava Bhayatarunam Navakanja Lojana Kanja Murakara Kanja Pada Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Kandapa Aganita Amita Shavi Navaniva Nirada Sundaram Patapita Manavu Lalita Ruchi Suchi Naomi Janata Sudavaram Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Bhajatina Bandhu Dinesha Dhanavadaiya Vamsha Nikandanam Raghunandananda Nanda Kosala Chandra Dasharatha Nandanam Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Siramukuta Ajana Bhuja Sharashapadarasam Ramajita Karadushanam Shri Ram, Shri Ram Iti Vardati Tulasi Dasa Shankara Sirisha Munimara Ranjanam Amaradaya Daja Nivasa Kuruka Malika Ladala Kanjanam Shri Ramachandra Kripal Bhajavan Haran Bhava Bhayatarunam Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri
we are going to sing the American national anthem followed by Indian national anthem. Please stand up.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare that was bursting in air, it proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of brave?
Okay, next is going to be the Indian national anthem, and anybody in the audience who knows, please join us. You're most welcome. अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा, उत्कल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे गाहे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे. Thank you.
Welcome and introduction speech by the current president of Health Foundation, Murthy Marav.
Thank you, Guru. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is settled. Welcome. Welcome to our 25th anniversary celebration. It feels really great to celebrate this day with all of you. You know, we share common goal, common vision. We have a common value, which is we want to do what we can for others, to help others. And in this case, specifically the children in need. And you are doing it and you did it. You have done it by donating money. You have done it by giving your time and effort. And you have done it by giving us the best wishes and support. So, on behalf of the countless children who are benefiting because of what we do, welcome to this celebration. I read the RSVPs many of you have given on the e-bike, and that's where I realized how much compassion you have for the children, and the trust and the respect and the regard you have for this organization. So thank you. Now, the children have sent their best wishes. By their success, they have practically authorized us to have this celebration. You may not remember. Oh, I gave the money some time ago. Oh, I did volunteering. So, it may be that you do not remember, but they remember and we remember. which is why we want to invite you and have this event and have this celebration. The children, we're going to show you the pictures and videos from the ashrams where they are living, where they are learning to be independent, responsible adults. We are helping them to go to college, get college degree and get better jobs. And we're doing all that because of your support. And these kids, we're going to show you also how we are making the impact long-lasting in a sustainable way. So, I want to simply say that when we go to the ashram and meet the kids, we see the smile on their faces, we hear from them, we get a picture, we get a lot of pleasure, a lot of happiness, and we want to share that with all of you. So on that occasion, we want to say, on behalf of the Health Foundation trustees, Health Foundation committee members, as the current president of this organization, I am so delighted to invite you all for this grand celebration. Thank you.
Venkat, are you ready? The past 25 years, some of you been with us from day one, and some of you started in the middle. So I want you to take a look at the video right behind the stage, in front of the stage, that will give you how the Health Foundation started, and how we started in a small scale, how we grew to a bigger organization in the past 25 years. Also, you will see the origin of this idea from Madhavi Chakarapura Pillai. Please focus your attention to the video screen in front of you, right above the appetizer station.
The story of Health Foundation, grassroots change, one child at a time. In the fall of 1993, a very memorable series of events was celebrated in commemoration of the centenary of the world's Parliament of Religions and the visit of Swami Vivekananda to USA 100 years before. Swami Vivekananda asserted that the secret of religion lies not in theories but in practice. Shankar Rao and Balaji Kolevaru were a couple looking for a cause in which to invest their hearts and energies. The Swami Sharada Priyananda inspired them to turn inward, find the energy within, and harness it to make a positive change during a lecture on Veda Vedanta. That meeting with the Swami would eventually lead to the creation of a dynamic and vibrant organization which has improved the lives hundreds of people. The Swami went on to describe an orphanage at Chinmaya, which was under heavy financial stress and required assistance. Shankar Rao visited Chinmaya in the spring of 1994 and were impressed with both the magnificence of the Swami and the enthusiasm of the children. They knew that with the financial assistance, the ashram would grow and increase the number of children it supported, and so Health Foundation was born in June of 1994 with this objective in mind. The foundation would best serve the orphanage by raising and investing funds in the United States and using the return of the investment to support the child until they graduated from high school. At that point, a new child would then be supported with the existing money. The initial goal was to create an endowment of $25,000 to perpetually support 10 children. The initial fundraising included the supermarket gift certificate program, provided a steady source of revenue, but required meticulous accounting and relied on hundreds of patterns to be successful. By December of 1994, Health had raised $6,000. The first check of $3,000 was sent to Chinmaya that month. 10 children were now under financial support of Health Foundation. By June 1995, the foundation had raised $13,000, well short of the $25,000 goal which needed to be met. In order to speed up The foundation further joined United, enabling contributions to accumulate through payroll deductions. The foundation has also received support from corporations like AEL, USIP, and Merck. On average, the foundation has raised $50,000 per year and has consistently sponsored 10 new children annually. It is heartwarming to see entire families, both children and adults, committing their time, energy, and resources to the betterment of the children. In the past few decades, more than 1,000 families have supported the foundation by either participating in the Living Certificate program, raising funds for the walkathons, or simply volunteering their precious time. Unlike other well-known charities, Health Foundation uses 100% of its donations to benefit orphan and destitute children. Everyone involved in the foundation has been a volunteer who has never received any financial compensation. Remarkably, Health Foundation has never spent money on publicity for its activities and has always relied on the word of mouth.
Health Foundation currently provides annual support for 350 children in 7 hospitals all over India. 136 children in Andhra Pradesh, 10 children in Telangana, 70 children in Maharashtra, 87 children in Tamil Nadu, and 47 children in Karnataka. Over the past 25 years, Health Foundation has raised funds to provide annual support for over 3,200 children.
20 years of uninterrupted support from individual families is a testimonial to the trust placed in the foundation. The foundation has withstood the test of time and is fulfilling its mission. Gandhi advocated in his writings, Madhava Seva is Madhava Seva. What better way to make a difference than to give a child who lacks the basic necessities of life the ability to dream again?
Thank you for your support and generosity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the father and mother of Health Foundation, Shankara and Madhavi Gurupalli.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ మా వందనాలు. Dear friends, I am very happy to see all our child sponsors, donors, volunteers and well-wishers of Health Foundation today to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Health Foundation. It has been a long and arduous journey to travel for 25 years to reach this current milestone. The journey was not without difficulties and setbacks, but with the help of all of you and with the grace of God, we could overcome all those difficulties and reach this milestone. Today, I am very happy to report to you we have children in 7 ashrams in 5 states, namely Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. We are expanding next year into Gujarat and Rajasthan also. So far, we have awarded 3,200 annual scholarships and distributed $1 million to the needy children. 100% of the child donations goes to the children. 0% of overhead. Just $400 for the insurance of the organization. Even for fundraising events, whatever we did in the past 25 years, we did not take a penny from the child donations. We always sold the tickets to offset the expenses. For your information, sir, even for today's event, we did not touch even a penny from the child donations. All the money came from volunteers and a couple of event sponsors. I am really thankful to all these volunteers who not only donated their time but also donated their money. I have no words to express my gratitude to all of them. Why should you donate to Health Foundation? First of all, it is 0% overhead, it's all volunteer, no paid person. We don't just give away the money to the ashrams. We keep in touch with the ashrams. We visit the ashrams. We monitor the children's progress. We audit the ashrams if it is needed. We have someone locally always watching the ashrams. I request all of you, when you go to India, please take a day and visit one of these ashrams. If you are a child sponsor, you will be able to go and meet your child also. Lot of times, many people ask us, what is the trigger for this? When did you and why you did start this? I just want to mention just quickly, it was in 1993, both of my children, they were in the medical school. Obviously, their tuition fee is about $80,000, and my mere salary in 18 was not even close to that. But when I went to engineering school in India, my tuition fee was 200 rupees. When I looked at that, I thought, that's not true, Somebody else put at the bill, along with my 200 rupees. So I thought, I'm doing okay here. We wanted to give back something to the country which gave me education. Also in 1993, it is a strange coincidence, Swami Sarada Priyananda visited USA and she told us there are 30 children she is caring for and they are financially strained. We visited the ashram in the spring of 1994 and we were very impressed with the children, how they are taken care of. That's how after coming back to USA, we initiated the foundation and there were 3 persons who were the originators of this foundation. One is Madhavi, another one is Vittal Pragada, he is no more, and another one is Rao Gandhi. He is somewhere here. Rao Gandhi. But how do we raise the funds? We started the organization. Again, all the credit goes to Madhavi. She was able to do a plant sale and raise $1,200. Gift certificate program raised $4,800. And started the walkathon. The first walkathon, there were 70 people, 30 walkers, 40 supporters. They support all these walkers, and we raised $6,000. Then became a tradition. And recently we conducted the 25th annual walkathon just 3 weeks back on September 11th. On the average, we raised about $15,000, good to support 40 to 50 children every year. How could you help? Join the help. You can help in the back office work, can do from your office, database help, website help, publicity through social media, Facebook, WhatsApp groups, Twitters, emails and whatnot. Open a satellite center in your town. Your children can manage the center. Company matching grants. United Way campaign. Let your children visit ashrams and spend some time with the children in the ashrams. We may not be able to provide an opportunity to come onto the stage, but we can certainly provide immense satisfaction for volunteering to this organization. There are some inspiring donations I would like to share briefly. In the past 25 years, there were more than 2,000 families who, one way or other, they touched the foundation. Some of the donations are so inspiring, they will make you humble. Once, a 5-year-old child, she sent all the birthday money to support a tsunami-affected child. A young adult taught tennis lessons and donated all that money. A youth volunteer donated all the wedding gifts. Another one sent all the gift money from their Arangetu. Several members of the community, some are sitting here, they conducted fundraising music programs and donated all the proceeds. There are numerous anecdotes like this. I want to thank all the people who supported us in the past 25 years, but I am not going to say the names because I am afraid I am going to miss a lot of names. I have special mention to all those who stood with us during the formatting years, the family, friends, trustees. Without your help and support, we would not be here and what we are today. And finally, the foundation provides a unique opportunity for anyone who wishes to engage in doing Nishkama Karma, selfless duty. A well-known quote from Satya Sai Baba says, "Serving hands are better than praying lips." A generation has passed with pride in building this organization. Now it is your turn to maintain and take this organization to new heights with the same pride that has been evident thus far. Join the foundation. You can be the lifeblood of this organization. And you can help us as we aim higher, achieve more with greater impact. I am truly grateful that me and Madhavi are given this opportunity to provide this service to the children and to the community. Thank you all of you for listening to my story. There is a wonderful program ahead. Please sit down, relax and enjoy the program. Actually, it would not be wise for me to leave Madhavi without talking. So, now Madhavi will speak a few words.
Sairam, I want to share some of my thoughts. I was brought up in a very, very conservative family and I didn't have a chance to go to beyond high school. Hence, I always wanted to help to provide the education to needy children. I was a volunteer at Balaji Temple. I always believe helping the humans is the same as serving God. So, I left the temple and started the Help Foundation. I never thought the organization will grow into such a big one and help so many children. My goal was to support 50 children. Now we are supporting 350 children for life. I am very happy. This is all with your help and support. It wasn't easy to sell $10,000 worth of gift certificates every month. Bring gift certificates from supermarkets, take orders, mail them to families to make $500 every month. But with the help of so many volunteers, we did it without giving up. Publicity is another most difficult task. Standing at the entrance of many community events and give away the flyers, placing the flyers in the window shield of the car, placing the flyers at the temple, etc. Lot of times I wasn't allowed to give the flyers. They thought I am a nuisance, but I never got disappointed. I know there are putting lot of names for me. Only my name was Samantha, but my husband gave me Madhavi Polepalli, and because of Help Foundation I got 2 more names. Some people call Help Foundation Help Foundation Auntie. Some people call Paper Distribution Auntie. So I have 4 names. Anyway, it was not easy to distribute the flyers. When people say something, if it is other person, they disappointed very well. There is a youth children. Some youth children, I don't want to say names, my husband says, but I wanted to say. Where is Shruti Subramaniam? Tanya? There are a couple of volunteers. Please come everybody, take picture with me. Come everybody. take pictures with me. It's okay. I hope 5 minutes I'm taking your time. Just bear with me. Come everybody, Nana. Come everybody. Shruti. Because I know they work very hard. That's why I couldn't wait to tell names. Because they work very hard, I can't wait to tell names. All my youth, whenever I need it, they come right away. I don't think any young adults, they come like that. Anyway, even my couple of friends, they encourage me. Miriam Kotan says, where are you? Please stand up. And John and Miriam. I took care of their children. Still they think as my children, they will come up their children. Today, Miriam, wherever you are, Miriam and Johnny. It's all encouragement from my children. My daughter Sunita Polepali, my son Sapan Polepali. Encouragement. And a couple of my close friends, Avanti, Lakshmi Chirpuri, Lakshmi Garla, Vijaya, Sudha, Mary Amputan, they are, they are there. Okay, so I didn't write these things, but I want to tell you, I'm telling you. Thank you very much for spending time a couple of minutes late. Anyway, I want to continue to help the needy until my last breath. Finally, I want to thank you, all of you donors and all of the volunteers and well-wishers. Thank you for coming and sharing your dream.
Folks, you heard from them. They were the missionary. They started just one spark, that's all, when they visited the ashram near Tirupati, Chimayaranyam. And as a result of that, 1994, all of us are blessed to be part of it. Shankara, Madhavi, thank you. Otherwise, we would have never done it. Actually, when we met Madhavi, and of course, all of you must have encountered Madhavi at some point of your life for the first time. Whenever we saw, first after meeting Madhavi, she was enthusiastic, emotional, because she believed it in her heart. Please come and support Health Foundation. For a person, it cannot take you off guard. Wait a minute, why this lady is asking me now? We used to run away from Madhavi whenever she saw Madhavi somewhere. Exactly. What happened? We ran and came around, ended up here. And the cause is good, honest. They have no place to go to be part of it. So I'm really thank you for meeting Madhavi in my life. And Shankara, otherwise, I don't know what else to say. A lot of sponsors are here. When I say sponsors, they individually sponsor one or more kids for a long time. As you saw in the video, this is a perpetual. So they donated $10,000. The interest from that money supports a kid for 1 year until they graduate and go to college. In that spot, we get another kid. So one-time donation from the grant sponsors forever supports one kid in India. And we have grant sponsors among us. We have life sponsors. They gave $6,000 to do the same, sponsor one kid. And we have co-life. 2 people joined together to sponsor a kid. So they're all sitting in the reserve table. Shankara and Madhavi told me clearly, doesn't matter how much time it takes. I want to individually honor them when they are there. Because this means a lot to them. So please, Gordon, for next 15-20 minutes, they're going to ask one table, one sponsor table from the right side to come on stage. Once they are done, one sponsor table from the left side to come on stage. We have volunteers on both sides, they will guide you. Please come and stand here. The trustees will put a nice decorative shawl on you, take a picture, then you can walk back. So we're going to alternate from right and left. Please cooperate, we're going to get this done in a very short period of time, but well worth it. This is a small token of appreciation Madhavi and Shankar Rao want to give to the donors, sponsors. Right side, please come on. Sponsors, please come on.
Excuse me. Okay, I think Guru was saying that we now lots of sponsors. We'll be going into the list of sponsors right now. Sponsors are the key for our foundation. Without them, we won't be here today. Our people have contributed directly or indirectly. We have 3 categories for sponsors. First being grant sponsors who have contributed $10,000 or more. I'm going through the list upon the grant sponsors. Announcing the names in alphabetical order by last week. Shobha and Nagaraj Umara, Usha and Srini Amble, they have sponsored they have 5 grant sponsors. Sanjay Bakshi, Devan Muskute, he has sponsored 2 grant stocks. Chetan Tyagi, Prem Kumar Chirugolu, he has sponsored 8 grant stocks. Venkatraman Chituri, Rama and Pavan Darisi, Jannavagata family, Hari Kandarmeni, please turn. He has a grant and co-life. Radhika and Shekhar Ganeshan, grant and co-life. Siri Gopal, he has 4 grant sponsors. Vandana and Srinivas Grande, and Sapna Group, Sahitati, she has 2 grant sponsors. Mani Inaganti, Jayalakshmi Janmanathan, Lakshmi and Leela Kankichella, Sunita Kanuri, Sudhir Kodisetti, he has 2 grant sponsor stocks and 1 life sponsor stock. Srinivas Koparapu, Miriam and John Porsonis, they have a grant and a co-life. Rajiv Kottaptayil, Annapurna and Srinivas Madali, Prabhavati and Surya Mandala, Jansi Magaluri, Prithiva Mashitwa, Murali Meena, he has 2 grant sponsors. Ramana Munagala, Madhavi and Shankara Polepalli, they have 3 grant and 1 life sponsors. Narayan Sethi Polepalli, Sahil Sapan and Premila, they have 4 grant sponsors. Lalita and Ramakrishna Sanidhi, they have 1 grant sponsor and 4 life. Mamata Sarasani, Shubha and Jagadish Thakur, 2 grant life sponsors. Ravinder Tota, grant life and co life. Padmaja and Venkateshwara, that's me. Italian Prakash Vasa. And coming to the life sponsors, I think these are the folks who have donated $6,000 or more. And again, I'm going through the list alphabetical order in the last names. Vinod Arswili, Sanjay Agrahan, Devendra Akula, life and co-life. Rama Bandi, life and a co-life sponsor. Jayraj Chaudhary, 2 life and 1 co-life. Surendra Shiva, 2 life. Aruna Desu, Vasundhara and Gangadhar Desu, Upasana Durbar, Ramakrishna Edeswarapu, Tarsadia Foundation, next from Anvi Patel, Radhika and Chandrasekhar Gazapalli, Lakshmipati Garpalli, Hemagri Gayam, Shashi Deepak Goli, Ajit Kulaki, Jagadish Gumela, Saraswati and Vasudevan Gurunathan, Kavita Kanuri, S. Kandikar, Sangeeta and Karan Karunakaran, Nagaraj Katti, Venkatramana Koganti, Humayun Ramgopal Kulseti, they have 2 life sponsorships. Ramarao Otomati, Adinarayan Chetty Madhuri, Sunita Sashi and Chupriya Makan. They are the daughter and son-in-law of Madhuri and Sikarapur. They have 5 life sponsors. Rupa and Satish Makija, Puna Chandra and Deepa Mahabadi, Sunil Mandalapu, Ganpat Mani, Ram Mani, he has 2 life and 1 more life. Maher Malija, 2 life sponsorships. Radha and Venkat Naga, life and 2 life sponsorships. Satya and Padma Nemana, Veena Prahalad, Sanjana Rajendra, Annapurna Ramnarayan, Radha Krishna Prabha Pragada, Mahavir Sarda, he has 1 life and 2 more life. Annapurna Ramnarayan has 3 life sponsorships. Srinivas Sadaluri, Vidyadhar Sawan, Shiva Shankar, Guru and Radhika Subramanian, the guy I was speaking before, Radha Geeta Subramanian, Malini Swaminathan, Ramya and Ramnarayan Tirumala, Nirmala and Srinivas Kumarpega, Purnima and Rappal Vaidyanathan. They have 2 life sponsorships. Hemalata and Vijay Vasiri, they have 10 life sponsorships. Lakshmipati Vedanta. Now coming to Co-Life. Co-Life is a sponsor who donated $50,000 or more. We clubbed 2 Co-Life sponsorships to make a 1 life sponsorship and sponsor 1 child. Again, this is alphabetical order for the last ones. Ashish Ajmera, Venkata Alluri, Sudha and Arvind Anikode, Prasad and Purna Atlori, Kinger Bakshi, Dakshinamurti Balasubramanian, he has 2 co-life, Krishna and Rajesh Bansal, Radhika and Chandra Mohan, Jayanti and Chandrasekhar, Dr. Ravi Channa Pragada, Naveen Chopra, Stephen Chu, he has 2 co-life, Kamala Devaya, Shobha and Ashok Devali, Ullas Gandhi, Durga Gagavli, Program Botor, Geeta and Karthur Govindaraj, Radha and Yogeshwara Gandhi, Prasad Reddy Viju, Ravi Gumakonda, Ramakrishna and Kanti, 2 co-life, Lata and Mohana Iyer, Rama and Pandu Jandargata, Anjali Joshi, Ravindranath Karnam, Radha Kasinadri and 2 co-life, Umapati Kasturi, Vimal Kavuru, Nagi Padani, Raghavula Kogireddy, Kodumuru, Swamini Kogireddy, Bharati Kodiseti, Lakshman Korakayala, Geeta and Murli Krishna, Dr. Ravi Kumra, Praveen Kumra, Mohan Matija, Mr. Lakshmi and Murthy, Mrs. Lakshmi and Murthy Malala, he is the President, current President, Kiran Manchar, John Mix, Aruna and Ramnath Mursetti, Garima Sarda, Mary Kaka, Sujata and Vishwanath Nandari, Samba Natarajan, he has 2 co-lives, Swaminathan Natarajan, Gautam K. Nirmal, Sivarama Rautrapati, Vidyajyoti Pandit, Revati Mani, Susila and Koteswara Bhanagandi, Naveen Uday Lakshman Group, Devchan Patel, Kamalakar Peri, Prema Krishmuni, they have 2 co-lives, Madhusudan Pujal, Satish Puri, Ashwat Narayan Raghuram, Kumar Rajagopal and 3 co-life, Prasanna Nathamani and Sangeeta Raman, Raji and Sam Raman, Surya Kumari Ramaswamy, Indira Rao, Rekha Rao, Satyaveni Rao, Raj Ravi, Anil Ravuri, Ravi Reddy, Naveen Gumella, Anisha Sachdev, Ramakrishna Sitara, Sudhashiv Kumar, Ananta Srinivasan, Sadhana Subramaniam, Vasu Swarneni, Jayashree and Narasimha Kelkundla, Veera Trivedi, Nirma Tukuri, Pallavi Ukuri, Brahmaji Valveti, Indira Najumuri, Krishna Najumuri, Mohan Yalai, Venkat Kelkundi, and SP Kelkur from Pittsburgh. They have 4 coli. DFAS, 2 coli. So that 2 coli is present. And we have a new sponsor today, Kakman Foundation. They have a nice sponsorship, Sripat Pandey and Bobby. Currently we have 60 grant sponsors, 81 life sponsors and 111 co-life sponsors. With the addition of college children program, we need to support 200 college children in 2020 onwards. Hence we still need 150 child slot enrollments. Sudhir Pulisetti is one of our board of trustees who used to attend health programs when he was high school. Today he is working at a senior position. After secured employment, he started a donation of $200 per month and continues to contribute from the past 20 years. He is an ardent supporter of the foundation. He is the #1 second generation kid who continues to support. Sadhana Subramanian, Chandra Radharan, Supriya Makan, Sahitya Sitani, who are some of our young adult volunteers who are well versed in fine arts such as dance and music, have made an impact by sponsoring a child for the gift money they receive during their childhood and musical programs. Many people sponsor the children in memory of their parents and their loved ones. Since the Child Slot Endowment supports the child in membership, the sponsors may be due forever without condition. Some sponsors like Sigi Gopal continue to conduct fundraising in a unique way. He invites the guests on his Manhattan rooftop for every special occasion, his birthday, his parents' anniversary, or his kids' birthdays, and introduce them to the foundation. He has been doing this for the past 6 years. Miriam and John Watson are the sponsors of Knowing and Knowledge. They think so high of their foundation, they continue to sponsors of Knowing and continue to propagate the health activities to their friends. Lots of times we wonder how to avoid paying taxes and appreciative stuff. Recently, 2 of our sponsors, Dr. Pico Ramanan and Dr. Napurna and Dr. Sunita Sishimakam, transferred their appreciative staff and got the benefit of much higher contributions. Geeta Krishnan, who is our EC member, donates every year to her son's birthday. We thank all the sponsors.
That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, among us, one of our board of trustees, Sudhir, he wants to say a couple of words about his experience. is one of the ardent supporter of Health Foundation. Sudhir.
For the record, I didn't volunteer to say anything, they made me come up here. So. But I just really want to thank Auntie and Uncle. They always make it a big deal that I sponsored at a young age and have been involved for years. But it's really their story that's inspiring, right? They're not wealthy billionaires who wrote a check. They were regular people who made a difference. And that's something we can all do. They inspire me, they inspire my children, and I just hope I can be as good a person as they are. So thank you all for sponsoring and have a great night today.
Thank you for your patience. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have attention please? 1 minute. I know we honored all the donors and sponsors so far, but we forgot the main creator of this organization, Madhavi and Shankar Rao, Pallupalli. Please all of you stand up, give them the well-deserved round of applause while we honor.
Friends, just heard a lot from Shankar Rao.
All the trustees, please come on stage.
Radha, every trustee and office bearer, please come to the stage. I want to say a few words about Shankar Rao and Madhavi. It was in 1994 that Madhavi just tucked my sleeve in one of the music performances we were attending, and Madhavi told, we are going to start this foundation. I fell in love with the instant, and apart from Shankar Rao, I am the second standing founding father of this organization since 1994. Shankar Rao briefly mentioned Ishkal in London. When I look at Madhavi and Shankar Rao, what comes to my mind is Lord Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. Karmanye eva adhikaraha te mam bhaleshu kadachana. Which really means it defines the karma yoga in a nutshell. You do the karma to the best of your ability, at the same time you leave the results in the hands of God. Utsaham sahasam dhairyam buddhi shakti paratmana shadete yatra vartate tatra devaha sakayate. So he had all the 6 qualities: enthusiasm, resources, intellect. When something happens bad, he gets up and walks. He had all those 6 qualities. But more than that, they all believe in Manav Seva, is Madhava Seva, and see how Bhagavan has done that. It's a pleasure to be associated with you, Shankar Rao and Madhavi, and we will continue this forever.
Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. The bar will open at 9 o'clock. So if you are wondering. You saw the sponsors. Now you are going to hear from the kids who benefited from Health Foundation for the past 25 years. We originally wanted to bring 3 of those kids who are working now in India, who started when they were 6 years old graduated through school, finished their college, now they are working, settled full time. Unfortunately, their visa got delayed. So we could able to bring them, but they sent a special message along with 4 other kids for you to listen. Please focus your attention to the video screen. Let's hear from the Help Kids.
Three of the stars of Help Foundation. There are many stars in the Help Foundation firmament, but these are the 3 stars that we were trying to bring from India, but were unable to get them here, and in spite of our best efforts, they were not able to come. But nevertheless, they are present here through their video, and you can see for yourself what the results of your generous contributions have been to this time. At this moment, we present you the children.
Namaste, my name is Priya and I'm from Maharashtra. I am I have graduation and master's degree in English. I am a university teach I am moving right now. So in my life is because I have information and social development. It has made a lot of sense and I want to thank my social development for connecting me from the social organization. I am a sister and my sister and I'm from social development. We have grown up in this institution. I want to thank you for giving orphan and distributing people like thank you so much for the information and application.
Thank you. That is the result of your support for the past 25 years. And as you heard, the three other people, we wanted to bring them over here. Unfortunately, the visa process didn't help us. But it's really nice to see they are self-sufficient and some of them are going back and helping the ashram where they came from. So that is a perfect ending we all hope for. Now we have a very special guest with us today. Before I introduce him, just want to let you know, one of our sponsors, New York Life, is outside. They have a booth. Shailaja said, if you fill in your information, end of the program, they're going to have a raffle. Whichever name comes, you have the option to sponsor one of the college-going kids for 1 year. They will fund it. So if you haven't stopped by at the New York Life desk, please do so. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the founder of Sampark Ashram in Maharashtra, Mr. Banerjee.
Madhavitai, Pranam. I am from Maharashtra. Tai means elder sister. Shankar Bhav, Pranam. Bhav means elder brother. I am really amazed. I am really thankful to you for inviting me to participate. Dear ladies and gentlemen, brother and sister of New Jersey, good evening. This is really a great opportunity for me to come to see such an amazing work. I'm really thankful to all the board members, trustees, volunteers, donors for giving me this opportunity to come. It would have been not possible for me if they would have not invited me. Because of them, if I would have not get the visa to come USA. This is the first time I have come to USA and I have learned that how people, they are concerned for the children in India. But during my 1 month stay, I have seen many things. I have seen in California, I talked to many people. Many of them said that yes, okay, fine, you are doing. Many of them say, ठीक है, but I know that in India में बहुत सारे संस्था हैं जो अच्छी तरह से काम नहीं करते हैं. I was surprised. And then I said that go and meet Mr. Sankara Polapale. How he has connected 8 organizations in India. How he has established in the last 25 years the trust, confidence, and without spending single coin for themselves, they send the entire support to the children who need this support in India for their education. As Sankarao told, that when he was in college days and he used to pay 200 rupees fees for his education. And here for education, $1,000 is spent. He realized that this is actually the main where this is the way to give support to the children, because somebody has taken the burden. This burden has to be shared from also people from here, from USA. I'd like to tell you that we came in touch with Health Foundation in 2003. One of our friends, Mr. K.D. Rao, is a year Commodore, K.D. Rao. He came and said, Banerjee, there's a very good organization from New Jersey. And they are looking for some good organizations where they like to support. And I like to recommend Samparka to Sankarao Polapale and Madhavitai Polapale to consider to support your children. Samparka was started in 1990. Samparka started in a mud house because we felt that instead of doing some other work, let us start something where we can continue or we can put our good self, me and my family and our to start an organization where we can reach. Madhavitai, आप बोल रहे थे कि हेल्थ फाउंडेशन बहुत बड़ा हो गया है. आप जब अच्छे तरह से काम करते हैं तो संस्था बड़ा होता है, और उसी का ही प्रमाण आपने आज इस 25 ईयर सेलिब्रेशन पर किए. और जब 2003 में आप मेरे पास आए, when you came and you said that you wanted, you said that you want to help me, that was the real need to have fulfilled to Samparka organization. You started with initially 20 children. Now you are supporting 87 children. Out of that, 47 children are college going and 40 children are from 1 to 10 standard. I like to say that Samparka, by doing this work, it has spreaded its activities in the different part of Maharashtra. Samparka is working in 7 places in Maharashtra, where in 4 places Health Foundation is helping, and they are helping out of 450 orphan children of Maharashtra, they are helping 46 college-going children and 40 children attending the 1 to 10 standard. Now, one of the most important way of Samparka look after the children. We have children's village. We call it Balgram, children's village. In this Balgram, we have a house where 10 children, they live. One house mother look after, and these children are looked after as a children of the family. These children, when they admitted, whether they were mentally or physically abused, or they have seen their parents have killed their mother, or the parents are in the life prison, or the children are the children of commercial sex workers. So these are the children who come mostly through police and courts, and they get admitted. It's become a big challenge for the organization to adjust them at the initial stage. Our counselor, our team of teachers, our team of staffs, they work hard to get them set in our situation and try to help these children so that they can develop their attention towards education. Sports and cultural activities are the basic means which we introduce at the beginning with the children to adopt the environment of our organization, our institute, and keep eye on with them 24 hours to look after their psychological, emotional and physical needs. As I have told you that we take special interest on the sports training, music, song, dance, drawing, painting, picnic and all extracurricular activities, because we believe this is the main means to establish these children in our homes. Samparka is doing excellent by developing these children in the sports. Many of our children, they represent the district and state level under 17 at the national games. I like to mention that apart from the education, Samparka also takes interest for developing these children into the professional training. Training like computer, training like handwork, tailoring, handkerchief, or many other things, pottery, they learn. The basic idea is that to give them the skill. Samparka is facing some problem because most of the children are developing in the art fields. They are developing for hotel management, they are developing for nursing, they are developing, but they are not picking up science education. That is one of the challenges Samparka is facing. So we are now trying to get the science teachers as much as we can appoint in our organization. So I like to say that Samparka is working in the state of Maharashtra. Now Samparka is working in the state of Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, West Bengal, and we have altogether 18 projects, 7 orphanages, 3 tribal schools, and 2 ITI level vocational training centers. I am really thankful to the Mrs. Korabale. Sir, you have invited me. I am really thankful for the hospitality. You have given me the opportunity to visit various places in USA. And also I am thankful to Vedanatanji, Amma, all the Purnaji, especially for taking care of me, my food, my stay, everything. Santa Bolaji and Santaravji and Madhavatai, you have taken care of me in USA. I am really thankful to you and for inviting me and to give me the opportunity to speak. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you for supporting Sampark organization and hope you will keep on helping us. Thank you very much.
We would like to honor Sri Amit Kumar Banerjee for visiting from India to grace our 25th anniversary celebration. We would like to present him a plate. Help Foundation is pleased to honor Amit Kumar Banerjee, Sampark Pune, India, in recognition of our partnership in helping the less privileged children, September 28, 2019, New Jersey.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have attention, please? Hello? I have a small request. If you want to stand, please stand in the hallway. If you want to talk to your friends, please take them outside and talk to them. We are coming to the main event of the program. We have the #1 comedian in the US, Indian comedian in the US, Rajiv Satya, is waiting to perform. Before that, excuse me, hello? Can I have some silence, please? Hello? We all have questions. What motivates people to donate? Among us, we have several grand sponsors who are sponsoring Kids for Life. Just we want to hear from them. Each one of us is going to just speak for a minute. What motivated them to do this? I want to invite Sunita Podapalli who will introduce them. Just 3 minutes. Right after that, we are going to go to Rajiv Satya. Please give us 5 minutes of your time. If you want to talk, please go outside and chat. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Sunita Polepalli Markham, and I'm the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Shankarrao and Madhvi Polepalli. Over the years, I have watched my parents start this organization and struggle in growing this organization. Today, their achievement may seem glamorous, but I can assure you it's nothing but sheer hard work. In fact, my mom would often joke with me that she works just as hard as a doctor does, but she doesn't get paid for her work. As any of you can attest, fundraising is an extremely difficult task. My parents are very simple people and sometimes they face discouragement, criticism when they try to spread the help message. However, what I feel is incredible is their willpower to withstand all that and continue their mission. I feel that in her life, my mother suffered a lot because she does not have a college education. Perhaps this made her resolve and determination even stronger to give the gift of education to as many children as is possible. Going forward, we all need to take ownership of health to make progress. These are our children, and please make health your organization. Health provides a framework, and you decide how you want to contribute. Today, I have a panel of speakers who have contributed to health in different ways. We can all learn from their experiences and their contributions. First, I'm going to introduce to you Sahi and her friends. They formed a group called Sapna. They did a dance showcase and raised $20,000. Here they are to talk about that experience.
and my name is Navya. We wanted to take a moment to say thank you to Health Foundation for the opportunity to get involved in such a great cause that they have worked towards for so many years.
So in 2014, Navya and I led our local Bilbu youth group in organizing a fundraising dance showcase. We called our show Sapna, which is the Hindi word for dream. We were a group of about 25 to 30 college and high school students, and what brought us together was a shared desire to provide opportunities to the less fortunate children. We worked together for about 4 months, and we worked on all of the different elements of putting on the show. So that was getting a venue and contacting our community donors, as well as just putting together all of the performances as well. We had no idea what an impact this would have on us and how much we would learn in the process, and we're just very thankful for what we achieved in that time frame. Some of the things that we did learn were a lot about altruism, a lot about perseverance, and of course about teamwork and what's possible when we come together as a community.
At the end of our journey, we raised over $20,000. This entire experience was very memorable. This entire experience was very memorable and humbling to all of us, especially knowing that this money is continuing to impact children going forward. It is especially heartwarming to receive annual updates on the 2 children that the endowment is currently supporting, and our entire team wholeheartedly appreciates that. Overall, we're very thankful for the opportunity that Health Foundation has provided for us, and we're excited to see more groups support Health Foundation in the future and help them reach their goal of supporting 200 children for their college education by 2020.
Thank you so much.
Not only is he making a major contribution, he's also propagating the name in Manhattan and all his friends. So Dr. Serene Gopal.
Well, thank you very much, Health Foundation. I just, while they're trying to thank us as a sponsor, I just wanted to make sure that I really get this opportunity to thank Health Foundation, because this is really us thanking them for the amazing work. What motivated me to be part of Health Foundation was the question I had to answer in like 1 minute. I really feel like I just have one question to everybody, whether you're religious or not religious or in the middle, and the only thing that came to my mind was, what is the purpose of life? Right? So what is the real purpose of life, whether it's of doing work, whether it's godly or not? And this is what came to my mind more than anything else, and I'll come back to that in a minute. But really, it was easy for me in some ways doing what I did by talking about a really honest and amazing foundation. Sunita is my colleague in some ways, and we met, and she said, hey, come and see this thing we're doing, and it's my family. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, I'll come and meet your parents. And then when I met, of course, the lovely parents, and of course, her mom, she completely won me over. I think Madhuri Polapalli is the soul of Health Foundation. She's the most amazing person, and once I met them, it went by my gut, and because how everybody wants to know about Health Foundation, but people don't know how honest they are and what they're up to.
And over the many years of being a grant sponsor, I've had such a great opportunity interacting with them, meeting with them, and of course I've used my resources at work to help throw some events and parties and contribute and make the 10,000 endowment, which I'm very happy to. For me, Madhvi Polapalli is a real inspiration, and so is of course her husband, from the work of Swami Vivekananda. And in his lecture, Swami Vivekananda used to talk about Raja Yoga. In Raja Yoga, he used to talk about when he emphasized that success and outcome was through focused thoughts and actions in his lectures. And he used to say, just take up one idea, and that one idea, that make that one idea of your life, and think of it, dream of it, and every part of your life becomes that. Let your brain, your muscles, your nerves become part of your body, and it will be full of that idea. And that itself is what Mr. and Mrs. Polapalli are today. They are, in my opinion, great spiritual people. And to come back to the idea of what is the purpose of life, I just wanted to say one last sentence on the purpose of life. And I really believe that, the problem in life is that most people equate their purpose of life with a goal-based achievement. And the breaking news is that the universe doesn't give a damn or is not interested in your achievements. But when you choose to act out of unconditional kindness, unconditional compassion, and unconditional love, you're already aligned with the true purpose of life. And this is what's embodied here. So thank you for letting me speak today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of introducing Trikur Ramnarayan. He is one of the board members and he has a few words to say. He is an ardent supporter of the foundation. He's got a minute or two to talk. Please pay attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Mani. Good evening, everybody. In the early 60s, when I was a student at the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore, Linus Pauling from the US visited us and gave a big lecture to all of us. But before starting his scientific discourse, he said, "Reading gives me so much pleasure that I cannot stand that privilege to be denied to anybody." And he was talking about students denied the opportunity to a good education. And I have since that time always tried to lend a helping hand for causes that support education. And I must salute Mr. Shankar Rao Polepalli and Mrs. Madhavi Polepalli for their grand mission to reach out and help the students of India who cannot afford an education. And some of them may come out in later years as Bill Gates or Warren Buffett or somebody great like that. And let's hope so. I belong to an organization known as Caring Hearts of New Jersey. We are a small self-funded organization consisting of 12 families, and we support on a monthly basis causes like related to health, education, etc. for short-term needs most of the time. I think some of the members of Caring Hearts are here. Please stand up and raise your hands. Some of them are here in the audience. So last year, when we had a meeting, we decided that for once, we will support something which will be like an endowment, which will support a good cause in perpetuity. And so in one of our meetings, I suggested Help Foundation
because of the good work they have been doing. And everybody unanimously agreed to support Health Foundation. There was no need to talk about Health Foundation. Everybody knew what a wonderful job the folks in Health Foundation have been doing. So, the Caring Hearts of New Jersey is supporting for the year 2019 and for the year 2020 2 children for their college education and 2 slots in perpetuity for a total of $20,000. So I want to extend my thanks to the members of Caring Hearts for their great donation, and let us all hope that Health Foundation will continue to provide education in India forever. Thank you.
Thank you for the insight. So we all know what motivates people to donate. It's a give and take. More we give, more comes back to us. Before we moving on to the entertainment part of it, one of our board of trustees, Ramani, will tell you briefly what is our goal for the next 25 years. What are we going to do? We accomplished a lot in the first 25. What is our objective for the next 25 years? Ramani.
Friends and family, I'm here to talk for a few minutes about the future vision of Health Foundation. You heard how, silence please, silence, quiet, quiet please. Thank you. Starting from 1994, we supported 1, 2, 3, 4 children. Now we are going to support 200 permanent endowments, and we are supporting 150 more college children. How did this happen? 2 or 3 years ago, I was in Sarada Siddhipita. I went to the children in the Rashtra. I asked them what is it that they dream? What would they like to be when they grow up? Some said, we want to be doctors. Some said engineers. Some said scientists. Some said, I want to be a police officer. These are kids, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. And I said to myself that day, what has become the future vision of Health Foundation? Alright, so we came back and we said we will start supporting the college-going children. As you saw the 3 examples, Ram Subba Reddy, Shiv Prasad Reddy and Ujjwala Bodhane, they are all children who came as total destitutes and orphans. And through our help and support, they graduated. Now they are giving back to society. In fact, Shiv Prasad Reddy at the moment is studying to become a collector. And his vision is in Tamil Nadu, where the district where he is a collector, he wants to make sure that there is no orphan or destitute children. How do we make this happen? Just like the way we have created the endowment, we are going to create the endowment for the 200 college-going children. In 2017, we got 50. 2018, we got 50 more. And this year, we are going to be getting 50 more. 150 children. Some of them will be on an annual basis. Some of them we are going to strive to be a grant sponsor or a co-sponsor, and we get permanent lifetime support. They will be going through college, 1 child in perpetuity. In Tamil we have a saying, Yendum Eduttum Kanyanathahum. The entire body of knowledge that we possess is either letters or numerals. And we also have another saying in Tamil, எழுத்து அறிவித்தவன் இறைவன் ஆகும். A person who imparts his knowledge is as good as God. Patricia was a lawyer for Bassanio in Merchant of Venice against Shiloh. And she makes a statement about mercy. She says, it falleth upon the place beneath like a gentle rain from heaven. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. We want all these college-going children to be blessed by each and every one of you. And we want the college-going children to be the recipient of your blessings. We are just a conduit. And this is our vision, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now the moment you all have been waiting for. We have a special program for you. We got a comedian who has come all the way from Los Angeles to entertain us. And he's a regular in Laughter Factory in Hollywood. He is currently on tour with his latest show, The Man in the Middle. You may have caught him maybe from NPR to Nickelodeon or in the halls right here. And hear this, his show, I Am Indian, has been viewed 50 million times. It's gone viral. I want that number to be 50,582 tonight. I want every one of you to go and watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raji Satya.
Thank you very much. Dhanyavad. One more time, everybody, for Ram Mani ji. Big round of applause for him, everybody, please. Wow, very nice. What a nice, that was almost Japanese. It was like a bow. Very, very nice. Areva. Kya baat hai. Very nice. One more time for Guruji and the entire team, everybody. For Radha and the founder and 25 years. Congratulations to everybody here. Let's get a really thunderous round of applause going for Health Foundation because we've already done it, but we can't do it enough. Let's really bring the house down for Health Foundation tonight. Which side is louder? This side? Let's hear from this side. But let's hear from this side. How about in the back? Everybody, look, everybody together. One more time for Health Foundation. Well, namaskar. It is my pleasure and honor to be with you here this evening. My name is Rajiv Satyal, and I've been working with your team for the entire year to be here tonight. Because last year, this same night, I hosted the GQ Men of the Year Awards in Bombay. That was really fun. And they called me to do it again tonight. And I said, no, I'm here tonight with the Health Foundation. And there's no place I'd rather be. Russell Peters is hosting it. He's there. I'm here with you. So we're teaming up and we're covering both events. It is really, really special to be here. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We're also going to be doing a pledge drive. Don't leave, okay? Don't leave. Stay at least for the comedy. And then we'll also do pledge drives. So don't worry. They're both positive things, I think. So by round of applause, how many people were born here in this country, in the United States? Round of applause if you were born here in the USA. Okay. Few people, quite a few I would say, okay. And then how many people were born in a country, not United States, not India, but somewhere else? Round of applause. Not India, not United States. Okay, just a few people, okay. Where were you born? Right here. Greece. Wow, wonderful. Greece here in the house, that's great. You're Greek, I assume? What's your last name? Kortsonis? Okay, I was hoping for like Papadopoulos. Because that's why you're here. There's so many South Indians with long last names. That a Greek name fits right in there. You get these long last names, that's true. What about over here? Where are you born? Where? Hawaii? Dubai. I thought you said Hawaii, and I was like, just so you know, that's in the United States. Even though Barack Obama was born there, not Kenya. He was born in Hawaii. We have Dubai in the house. I performed in Dubai. That's a great place, a lot of fun. They say it's a lot like Las Vegas, except there's no gambling, which makes it nothing like Las Vegas at all. But it is a wonderful place. I like Dubai. And round of applause if you were born in India. How many people were born in India? Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Wonderful to hear the national anthem sung earlier today of India and the United States. Now, as you probably guessed, I was born in Ohio. Probably nobody here guessed that unless you already knew it. I was born in Ohio. Well, I'm Hindu, so I was reborn in Ohio. See, Hindus are not just born, we're reborn. Right? So I don't know what I did wrong in my last life to make me born in Ohio and not New Jersey. See, New Jersey is the place to be if you're Desi, right? Right? New Jersey is the place to be. It is. This Oak Tree Road here. Oak Tree Road is like every Desi in America has to come here once a year. This is like our pilgrimage. Like our Hajj. You know, Muslims go to Mecca. Desis in the United States come to Oak Tree Road. This is our place to be. This is the center of the Indian-American universe right here in New Jersey. So it's great to be back here. I was here last week, flew home to LA and came back again for this night. So I'm really, really happy to be here. Now, you can tell from my voice and some of the people who spoke earlier that we were born and brought up here in the United States. So they call people like us almonds, right? They call us almonds because we're brown on the outside and we're white on the inside, right? Brown on the outside, white on the inside. We're whitewashed Indians, and it's not an insult. It's not a bad thing to be called an almond. I have my badam every morning. It's okay. But I feel like, you know, they should not call us almonds. They should call us coconuts. Right, I think the South Indians here, see, I performed in every South Indian state, all of them in India, every single one. I performed all over the Indian South, traveled there a lot, and I know the South Indians like coconuts, right? I think they should call us coconuts because we're hairy. Indians are very hairy people, the men too, you know, even the men are hairy. So it's important to distinguish that. Now, I see how the women are looking at me now. Like, Arey, you don't even have any hair on your head. I understand that. I have no hair on my head. It's other places, just not up here, okay? I have to shave it off of my face, just like all the rest of us men here who are Indians. So, it's good. Now, my name is Rajiv. It's great to be in a hall full of people who can actually pronounce my name, right? Because I'm from Ohio, so I would always have to explain to people how to pronounce Rajiv Satyal. And they were never going to be able to say Satyal. That was a lost cause. So I would just Americanize it. Because I'm a white almond, I would Americanize it and I would say Satyal. I didn't even know it was pronounced Satyal until I was 15 years old. Okay, I didn't even know I was Punjabi until I was 15. We didn't know these things in Ohio because I would explain to people, comedians who would bring me to stage, I'm like, say it's like Satyal. Sat like you sat on a chair, and y'all like I say down south. And that's what we have to do in this country a lot of the time, is we have to play charades to explain how to say our names. Right, my friend Rohit, he doesn't say Rohit with the TH. He pronounces it Rohit. And he says you pronounce it like row you row a boat. And hit like you hit somebody, right? Rohit. I'm like, why? Someday we're gonna have enough. We're gonna be like Middlesex County, where we have 24% Desis, and that way we can pronounce each other's names, right? Now, my wife and I, by round of applause, how many people here are married? How many people are married? Round of applause. Married people here tonight. Okay. How many people are single? Wow, that was really a sad, usually the single people are very energetic. And the married people here tonight, maybe you got married here at Royal Albert Palace. Some people might have gotten married here itself. I don't know, I could get married here, maybe. Divorced, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, it's an interesting place. Royal Albert Palace, it's very palatial. Now my wife and I, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come down here. You know why? Because I feel like I'm so far away, and I'm gonna make the camera people turn, because if I look, I feel like I'm a little closer to the action, right? Because I'm up in Punjabi, we like the influence, okay? The bar is closed, so if the bar is closed, Punjabi has to be in anymore, okay? Those are the only two places you will ever find Punjabis, either in the bar, see those guys are drinking right now, look at that. Even the bartender, you must be Punjabi, I'm guessing. Maybe. I'm guessing all right here on the dance floor. So now I feel a little more connected to you, even if I'm a little bit darker here. The light is not shining off my whole head. That's okay. It's like another light that happens. Okay, not a problem. So my wife and I recently flew around the world. I was booked for a couple of gigs in Australia. But round of applause, how many people have been to Australia? Anyone round of applause been to Australia? Okay, whoa! Why do many people have been to Australia? Now, it is great. I love Australia. To make Australians laugh, all you have to do is make fun of the British. That's it. Make fun of the British, and the Australians will love you. Feel free to just walk by across the floor. I appreciate that. Thank you. I should come to Murray Ward for his desk. You know, just right here with the borrow family, something like that. That's great. So, at any rate, I was booked in Australia, which was a lot of fun. And, you know, the British, you know, for example, this is the Royal Albert Palace, right? So, I don't know, I think we named it after a British place, Royal Albert Palace, and now we're taking it over as a need. That's how we're better, right? We named it something British, and we filled it up with a bunch of Indians. This is good for our people, right? This is why we named it the Royal Albert Palace. And I wonder, how is it possible that the British conquered 90% of the planet, right? You probably read in the history books, right? They conquered all but 2 countries. All but 22 countries were invaded by the British. And how did they do it? Because I was hanging out with a British friend of mine this past July 4th, and I was trying to be inclusive, because that's the United States. And so I said to him, I'm trying to include him. And I said, when is your Independence Day? And he just stared at me. He's like, we don't have an Independence Day. We just have days where other countries gain their independence from us. It's just free from oppression days, really. That's the only difference with Britain, right? It has to be very depressing as a Britisher to own a calendar and watch all the days where they lost their empire, right? Like July 4th, they lose the United States, August 15th, they lose India. They probably don't even go calendars. It's just too depressing, right? Now, the British, of course, I wonder how they do it. How will they conquer most of the world so the sun never set on the British Empire or on the Dutch? Thank you, Dutch. Very much so. It's probably wonderful doing that. Wonderful. They walk right past each other like they're going to swear in or something. That was wonderful. So I wonder how it was possible. How did the British conquer most of the planet so the sun never set on the British Empire? And I figured it out. It's the voice. It's the British voice. Everybody is scared or respects the British accent. It's just the way that it is. Now I'm going to give you a tip. If you ever need a late checkout at a hotel, around 10:30 in the morning, call down and put on a British accent. Okay? Now my wife doesn't like this part of my hat because she's Gujarati. So I'm Punjabi. She's Gujarati, and this makes a lot of sense because I've worked at Procter & Gamble for years, P&G, Punjabi, Gujarati. And so my wife's family owns a lot of hotels and motels, right? over my family to not tell all these people how to do it. But I'm going to tell you how to do it anyway, all right? Because she's not here tonight, so she doesn't know. Don't post these videos, then she'll know it, okay? What you do is around 10:30 in the morning, on the day you're supposed to check out, call down, put on a British accent, and say something like, "Hey, Lovely, our flight was delayed coming back from Europe. Could you just be a dear and give us a 6 p.m. checkout? And could you also write about the dentist?" The British, right? The point being that if you ask for something really outrageous, like a 6 p.m., you won't get it. But you will get at least a 2 p.m. checkout. My record, 4 p.m. I have got a 4 p.m. checkout with that British accent. You know how late that is? That is later than the check-in of the next day. That is a late checkout, okay? Because this is the thing, the British are very audacious people. You can make fun of them all you want because they're very self-deprecating. They don't care. They love being made fun of because they know that they're so audacious that they wrote a book called 1984. And it was all about propaganda. And there's a part where they say 2 and 2 is 5. And they're trying to get you to believe that 2 and 2 is 5. Now, if I say to you, sir, in my accent now, 2 and 2 is 5, you're just going to stare at me, right? You know that it's not. But if I say 2 and 2 is 5, you got to think about it for a second. You may wonder that maybe it actually does equal 5, right? Because the British are very smart people. They're very smart. But they're not as smart as we give them credit for. You know why? They used to send their criminals to Australia. You know this, right? I'm not making this up. The British used to send their criminals to Australia, which, by the way, is a way better place than tiny, cold, rainy England. I think, you know, if you've been to Australia, the people who have been there, you know they have more space, it's warmer, better climate, cooler animals, more exotic. If the British were really that intelligent, they would have gone to Australia and left the criminals in England. That is the British for you, okay? Now, by round of applause, even if you were not born in India, by round of applause, how many people have been to India? Round of applause. On most people here, I would imagine almost everybody has been to India. Have you been to one of the centers, the Health Foundation centers? Round of applause. How many people have been there? Okay, we gotta go. Okay, I'm going to India again in November, and I want to go to one of these places. I'm going to make this out. I want to attend one of these Health Foundation centers because I love the name of Health Foundation. It's very gentle, right? We don't know whom we're helping until we come here. That's why you have to come to the gala, right? Because I performed at something called the Foundation for Excellence. It's very gentle. You don't know what they do. They think you're investing the money very excellently, by the way. They're not. They're a good organization. But the Health Foundation, we're going to be doing a pledge drive. Stick around for that in just a few moments. But I went to India 3 times last year. My parents went with me because I'm 43 years old. That's the way it works. If you're a lazy person, you're not going by yourself. Okay? Either your wife is going to go with you or your parents. Now, my mom and dad went with me. We traveled Indian first class. Do you know about Indian first class? It's not quite the same as regular first class. Indian first class, all you do is you ask for a wheelchair. Okay? Ask for a wheelchair, and you get all the benefits of flying first class, but you don't have to pay for the price, okay? This is the benefit of marrying a Gujarati. She gave me all of these tips and tricks. This is how you do it. You ask for a wheelchair. My mom kind of needs one, but not really. And we go to the front of the line. We get off the plane first. We get on the plane first. We have something bringing us our bags. We connected in Frankfurt, Germany. And this is the embarrassing part. Everybody got off the plane and walked. When we got to Frankfurt, literally 3 Daisy aunties in wheelchairs, okay? The secret is out. It's like a late checkout at the hotel. Get a wheelchair, and you will be able to fly like you're flying first class. It's incredible, okay? So, we landed in India. Now, we landed in Chennai. I remember Muslim. And we decided, you know what, there's been so much problem with Hindus and Muslims, let's do something about it. Let's get people together in a room, if we can laugh together, we can love together, we can live together, let's try to do this, right? So we were formed in 10 cities across the United States. And then the U.S. government got involved. Under Obama, not Trump, don't worry. Okay, I'm not going to get that political. But they said, you know what, why don't we do this? Why don't we send them to India? And Obama sent us to India, and they brought us back. I think Trump would have just sent us to India. I don't think he would have brought us back. But Obama sent us to India, brought us back, because the U.S. State Department does this a lot. They will send jazz musicians and comedians and all these people overseas to India and around the world, and these places like that. We were about ready to go. We took Hari from the book with us, okay, from Andhra Pradesh, you must know Hari. He is based here in the New York, New Jersey area. And so the government sent 3 comedians to India, which I know sounds like the beginning of a joke, but that's exactly what happened. The U.S. government sent 3 comedians to India, and we were all ready to go. We were almost going to go, and then we get a note. We get a note from the embassy. And it says, we need a copy of your script. Because of the IDs and the swearing and cursing and things that have happened, they said they have to approve our script. And I told them, hey look, I work completely clean. I've been performing at a lot of Indian weddings because my career is going awesome. And I told them the story of how I performed at a Gujarati wedding. And I performed there. I did 45 minutes of material, longer than I'm going to do tonight. I did 45 minutes. They were really interested to do 45 minutes of material. And after I get off stage, these Gujarati uncles come up to me and they're like, Beta, we like your jokes, but they were too clean. I'm like, too clean? There are kids here, they're babies, what do you want me to do? I can't get dirty, it's a family event. And they said, you come more sweet, and you tell us some non-veg jokes. Now, I love the fact that they use the term non-veg, right? Non-vegetarian, from the Greek person here who may not know, that may be Greek to you, okay? I will explain, non-vegetarian means dirty. Vegetarian is clean, non-vegetarian is dirty. And so, Indians, we try to act so clean, we don't even want to use the word dirty. We will say non-veg. So, they said, how much we tell us some non-veg jokes. How much we have to pay? I said, oh, we got these are paying now, we're making progress. This is good, all right, good. Fine, this is good, this is a good thing, all right? I don't know that I'm here for the night. I'm the Johnny, just give me some scotch, give me some whiskey, and we'll call it even, okay? That would be totally fine. So I go up to this week. I tell them 45 minutes of really, really non-veg, really dirty jokes, and make sure that they have no cameras on, they're not my jokes, they're stuff I've heard over the years. And at the end, all of these Gujarati uncles get up, and they all start handing me $20 bills. I'm like, I'm not a stripper, okay? I'm not a dancer. Before we get to the jokes anyway, all right? I'm not a dancer. You gotta give it to one man, he'll take a couple lunch and hand it to me. That's the way that works, right? So we tell the embassy this story, and they're not impressed. I think it's funny, but they're not convinced. They said, no, we need a copy of the script. We said we're very busy. Okay, the tour is happening in January. You're asking us in December. It's Christmas. We're very busy. I'm Hindu, Azhar is Muslim. I have no idea what Christmas has to do with it, okay? We don't even celebrate Christmas. But in the United States, if you say Christmas, anytime after Halloween, it counts as an excuse, right? And they said, we need something, you're wasting our time, you're not doing something. They said, okay, you know what? Why don't you do one thing? Go on to YouTube, listen to our videos, write down what you hear, and there's your script. We thought it was a good idea, they did not. They write back to us and they say, we don't have the resources here in India to do that. We don't have enough people. I like it, guys. I'm glad you get that. You don't have enough people in India? That's the excuse? You don't have enough people in India? Are you kidding me? There's 1.3 billion Indians over there. At least half of them work in support. Trust me, you all those guys work there. Some of those guys did not have a stamp or a stamp cookie. They didn't have anything. Like, they got their passport. Like, I should be right now. What are you doing with my passport right now? What is going on, right? So eventually we sent them something. They didn't really need much. They approved it. We planned to go in. We're in the south of India now. We're so happy to be here. Other families from Bihar. My family is from Punjab. But Hari's family is from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so Hari is very excited to be home. He is in Andhra Pradesh. He's got right? People here. Okay, wonderful. My biggest college crush is a Telugu woman. Okay, so Telugu women, very beautiful. Now don't send this video to my wife. Okay, so we get there and we are dying for some authentic food, right? Because Ali, Azhar, and Rajiv were all born and brought up here in the United States. We are dying for some authentic food. So what do our hosts do? They take us to a Chinese restaurant. It was delicious food, but why are you taking us to a Chinese restaurant? See, if the Greek guy comes, you're going to take him to a Desi restaurant, right? Brown people will take a white person to a brown restaurant. That's the way we do it. But in India, they would approve they have diversity, so they'll take you for a Chinese meal or a Thai meal. They say Thai food. They don't say Thai food. Thai food sounds dirty. They say Thai food. They're like, we're going to take you to a Chinese restaurant, right? Now, it's delicious, whatever, that's great, but now I have to go to the washroom. They don't say bathroom over, they say washroom, okay? Which makes more sense. You don't take a bath when you go to the bathroom. It's not a restroom, nobody rests in there either. Washroom is a good name for the bathroom, right? So I have to go to the washroom. You may know that I made a video called I Am Indian, which Ramji mentioned. Thank you very much, sir, Dhanyavad. And I mentioned that India is a magical physical place, which it is. You like how I stay in this circle? I'm like Sita. I don't leave the circle. This is good. I'm like in this circle, right? So, it is a magical physical place. But let's be honest, I'm kind of talking about the washroom, alright? The washroom in India is like Forrest Gump's hospital. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know if it's going to be nice, maybe it's not going to be so nice. So I'm standing in line at the Chinese restaurant, okay? And I see the sign, and it doesn't read men. It reads man, okay? It doesn't say man, it says man. And I'm laughing so hard. I take a picture of it. I'm about to put it on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook. You know, before you even do the post, you're already thinking about all the likes you're going to get. You're so excited. You're like, oh, all my friends are going to like this. This is going to be so funny. And I'm thinking, oh, the Chinese here in India, they don't know English, so they put man instead of men. The door opens up, I go inside. There's only one toilet, and I'm like, they're right. It's man, not men. You can only fit one man in here at a time. Darn it, the Chinese are always right. They got it right? This is why we trust fortune cookies, by the way. Right? We have a lot of wisdom in India. Vedic wisdom, Hindu wisdom, Israeli wisdom, Sufi wisdom. There's so much wisdom from the Gita all down, right? But why do we trust fortune cookies from China? Because they come in a cookie. That's why. They come in a food. We have a lot of wisdom in India, but nobody's going to trust a fortune coming out of a samosa. It's going to be delicious, but you're not going to be able to read it. It's going to be too oily, too greasy, too delicious. You know, even in Kerala, they have a 100% literacy rate. Even they will not be able to read a fortune coming out of an Indian fortune cookie, right? Now, if I was a Chinese, every fortune cookie I would send to the United States would read, you owe us $19 trillion. Right? I would have messed with the United States a little bit if I was Chinese, okay? So, I went to the bathroom, and then, the other time I went to the bathroom, to the washroom, I only went twice in 2 weeks, by the way, okay? We're in Bengal, okay? I know we have a Bengalis here tonight. I don't think, right? No. Maybe 1 or 2? Okay. Let's talk about that. Alright. So, we're in Bengal, and we're going for from Kolkata to Durgapur. If you don't know where that is, you probably do. You may not know where Durgapur and Durgapur, these places are, especially where I pronounce it. This is a map of India, okay? I'm not selling anything I have to show, but this is a pretty accurate map of India, right here, okay? Next time you meet somebody from Michigan, and they say, I'm from Michigan, they love giving you the hand, be like, I'm from India. This is a very accurate map of India. So we're way over here going right to here, and I really have to go to the washroom. Now, you know the times when we have to go to the washroom so bad, you can't even walk, right? I'm almost to the destination, but I can't hold it. I can't even walk to the bathroom, I'm dancing. Like I'm full on Punjabi dancing to the bathroom, right? I just cannot hold it in at all. And I get up to the front, and I asked the man standing there, washroom kahan hai? Washroom kahan hai? Okay, I know it's Hindi, but I have to go to the bathroom so bad that now I can speak Hindi. And I said, washroom kahan hai? Because this is the thing. My parents were born in India. My mom was born in Chile. My dad was born in what is now Pakistan. I had to walk behind the partition the whole thing, right? And people ask me, how come you don't speak Hindi? Why not? Your mom was born in London, grew up in Allahabad, and you don't speak Hindi. I said because I was born in this country, the United States, before 1984. If you were born in this country before 1984, and you're Desi, you probably don't speak Hindi or your mother tongue. The kids born after the mother at the time is assimilation, right? Right. So now, all these kids, most of them speak Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, and these are just the Punjabi kids, okay? They are embracing their culture, which is a good thing. But my parents, they spoke English at home. They only fought in Hindi. Because if you grew up speaking Hindi or any other language in India, and now you speak English at work, you'll still do three things in your native language, in your mother tongue. You will dream in Hindi, you will do math in Hindi, and you will fight in Hindi. Okay? Because you can hurt yourself much more with your native tongue. You can really get under their skin. If you really think that hello, God, you know, you can really get in there, right? So, I knew a fight was going to break out because my dad would look at my mom and say, Hindi mataro, Hindi mataro, Hindi mataro. Like, I need to learn this language so I know what we're fighting about, right? So I'm standing there, about ready to go in, I cannot find the washroom. I'm like, washroom? And in India, you may know this, they don't directions, right? Because we've all been to India, and you know that it's different over there, right? You get in the cab, or in the Ola, or in the Uber. First of all, a lot of the Hindu drivers, I'm Hindu, a lot of the Hindu drivers have that Ganpati, right? They have the Ganpati on the dashboard. They have the Ganpati sitting there, Ganesh, who's the remover of obstacles, right? And yet, the traffic in India is nothing but obstacles, okay? I don't know if they're all canceling each other out, or you can plug them in, or if he's sleeping, or the Muslim drivers are playing against it, and I don't know what's going on over there. But finally, in India, if you ask for directions, in India, they don't tell you where it is. They're very nice, but they don't tell you where it is. They're only going to tell you where the next person is standing. So you can go ask him or her, right? And say, let's go to him, right? So then you go and ask him. And then you go to the back of the store and you go, ask that guy over there. You feel like you're Tarzan swinging through the jungle on these vines. Finally, I get to the end, and there's a man standing there, and I say, washroom kahan hai? He says, nothing. He points at a sign. And this time it doesn't say man. It doesn't say man. It reads gents. Gents. I can almost see the hand coming out. Gents. Gents. You apparently have seen this guy. Maybe you've been there. It's short for gentleman. And I think, this is going to be a nice guy. No. I open up the door, and it takes me right back outside. gentleman, right? I never felt more this microphone keeps coming out. I never felt more like a gentleman in my life. At least they should give you like a top hat and a cane. You could feel like a gentleman. That would be nice, right? So I have to thank the man at the end of it, right? Because people in here are generally nice. They're generally very welcoming, right? Americans, we're very friendly, very polite, but in India, there's that much kindness in their eyes, you know? Some Americans have it too, but when you go to the motherland, they get that kind of kindness. Because people here tonight have come up to me and like, oh, we like your YouTube video. A few people come up to me, YouTube video, we like your YouTube video. In India, they say it a little bit different. They would come up to Hari, they would come up to Azhar, they would come up to me and they would say, oh, we like your YouTube. We love your YouTube, yeah, we love your YouTube. We love your YouTube, we love your YouTube. They make it plural, and it just sounds so personal. Like you've seen my tube. Like I don't have any floating tubes, I don't think so. Right? Because I know this because I was pre-med for a couple of years, right? I went to school originally to be a doctor because obviously, right? If you're Indian, that bubble's already rated for you. You're gonna be start pre-med. I started pre-med, now I'm post-med. I just skipped the med part. That's really where all the work was. Now where are the doctors? I know we have some IT people here, which is great. Do we have any physicians? Do we have any doctors here tonight? Right, okay, we have a number of doctors, okay. What kind of doctor is this? Orthopedic, but not a surgeon. You can do orthopedics and not be a surgeon? Did you go to school in the Caribbean? He's a brave soul right there, okay? If you have a minor problem, you can go to him. It's like a severe to moderate plaque psoriasis, or right? If you have to give a moderate version, you can come to me. Okay, that's good. What about you? So you're a doctor at the table too? What kind of doctor? What is it? General medicine. I like it for general medicine because it's general, right? You can do anything. Right? It's like family medicine. But apparently they're not paid as much as specialists. Sorry, I don't mean to touch the bottom of that. I know. But, I did that joke, and then a pediatrician came up to me. And they're like, that's not true. Pediatricians make less money than family medicine. And he was really happy about that. Somebody was so excited to tell me. Because that's not fair. Pediatricians make less money. I go, that's only fair. Your patients are smaller. That's only fair. You don't have to, if you have to do surgery on a kid, you don't have to go as far. Adults, you should make more money. That's true, right? So I don't know, like being a doctor, it's a hard job. I have the most respect for physicians. First of all, if you can make fun of them, they're like the British, they don't care, right? Because they make so much money, no joke is going to hurt them. They're totally fine, right? Because I went to school to be a doctor, and this is back in '94, I'm older than you might imagine. And I went to school to do that. Then the Clintons got a hold of the healthcare system. Doctors were not making as much money as before. So then I went into engineering. And I was going to be a wafer fabrication engineer. I was telling Guru this, Guruji, that I was going to be a wafer fabrication engineer. Graduated in 2000, and then the dot-com bust happened. So I couldn't get a job there. Then I went to get my MBA in 2006, and in 2008, the financial crisis happened. So all of a sudden, my parents go, make that just be a comedian. It's just as risky as anything else you're doing. I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's going on with that. But being a doctor, somebody needs surgery, I guess. Okay. Being a doctor, the thing is, like, if you go to the doctor's office, right? You go to the doctor, it's hard to get an appointment, right? It's difficult to get it. It's their background, it's not their fault, it's the insurance company, it's very difficult. But you only have 2 minutes with the doctor, right? And the nurse comes out first. The nurse comes first, which is great. You have an opening act. That's great. The nurse comes out. Do we have any nurses tonight? Anyone got And the nurses, are you really a nurse? You're a nurse. You're a registered nurse? Say it again. Oh, you're a familiar. But they let you be a nurse anyway. And she's a registered nurse. Only two types of people in society, sex offenders, nurses. Only people who are registered. I don't know if that's a connection there. I don't know if that's the same registry. I don't know exactly what happens. But nurses, let's be honest, do probably 80% of the job. Can we be honest? Nurses do a lot right now, right? You gotta give it up to the nurses. They do a lot of work, right? The nurses do a lot of work, right? They come in, they do your blood pressure, your vital signs, your temperature. They basically make sure you're alive. And then they hand that cheat sheet to the doctor. Now you can do your general medicine. You come in like you know everything, right? You only get 2 minutes with the doctor. 2 minutes and it's over. A lot of things in life are like that. 2 minutes and it's over. 2 minutes with the doctor. And they leave, right? And it's never 120 seconds in a row. You leave the room at least one time. And I don't know what they're doing. Right? I think they don't know the answer. That's what's happening, right? See, if you're a comedian, you have to know all the jokes. I think they think they're looking themselves on like WebMD and UpToDate. Something they do on there. Right? But it's okay. It's okay if you're looking up stuff on Google. If you're Googling it, don't worry. Because so many things work at Google now, it's like asking your uncle. Don't worry. It's like asking your uncle. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine, right? So, I go to the doctor, and then I leave the doctor's office. I finally get back, and I want to share one more thing about my trip with me. One more thing to you about this is I've been going to India now every few months. I'm going in a couple weeks again. And my mom's friend, my parents came here in 1971 to this country, okay? And they didn't go back until 1985. 14 years. It's like a bomb like exile. 14 years, they did not go back to India. I read the book, okay? So they did not go back. Now, my mom's friends, she went back to India for the first time this year. She left when she was 22. She's now 68. So she was 22, she's now 68. I see his face, yes, you're right to be concerned. And you know the thing is, if you leave the country, it could be Dubai, UAE, right? It could be Greece, it could be India, Canada, doesn't matter. If you don't go back to that country, it is frozen in time for you, right? If you don't go back, so the way my parents raised us, if we would misbehave, which we did a lot, my parents would say, "You're not in India, you're not do that." Like, yes, they do. They do way worse. They do way worse everywhere. In India, America, everywhere, it doesn't matter. But it was frozen in time. They raised us India in 1971. They didn't go back to 85. My mom's friend goes back for the first time in 40 plus years. And so it's frozen in time for her. She doesn't realize it's about her. She thinks it's about the country, right? So she comes back and she says, "Oh my God, India has changed so much. The boys now are so respectful. I used to walk down the street and they would whistle at me. They don't whistle anymore." Like that auntie has swag. Okay? That is like Donald Trump like confidence. I don't know. Like Donald Trump or something like that, right? Now, I'm not going to do a lot of politics. I'm going to wrap it up in the next few minutes. I want to talk politics because we need your money, and I don't want to make people angry, right? So, the reason is, I don't talk politics in the DC cloud. It's hard, right? It's difficult because we're not white, we're not black. You hear a lot about Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. You don't hear about Black Lives Matter, right? We're left out of it. Maybe this is why when we invented chess, we made it pieces black and white. We had that fight each other. It was our way of being involved, okay? Now, Indians in America, 78% of us voted for Hillary, okay? But the 22% who voted for Trump, they are very vocal about it. All right, my mom voted for Hillary, my dad voted for Donald Trump. That's the subject of the show that I do. You can learn more about that. But I will tell you this. difficult. I know almost 80% of the Indians in America are Democrats. But there are some Republicans here tonight. And I think they get confused because the Republican symbol is an elephant. See, that elephant follows us everywhere we go. A house and a wedding. We see that elephant and like, okay, that is exactly what happens, right? So now I'll leave you with this. I asked how many people here are married, right? There are a number of people who are married. I met my wife online, okay? It was a free site. I told you she's Gujarati. So I met her on a free site called OkCupid. And I had no luck at all with dating. If you're on an online date, just hang in there. Think about me. I could not find a date when I got married. Right at the top. 0 to 100 real quick. Right at the top. I'm like a vegan who only eats steak. Right? You do any drugs, just all the way to the top. Okay? So I met her on OkCupid. And people wonder, well, how did you guys meet? Because she's from Texas. And I was in California. Well, how did you get her then? If she was in Texas, you're in California, how does that work? Well, the Indians in the audience, you know, you can go into the app, into the settings, and you can change the radius. Of course you know, but someone here probably invented the app, okay? You can go in and change the radius, like 50 miles, 100 miles, 500 miles, desperate. Mine was set to desperate, okay? I was getting older, it was time for me to do it, and I finally got married in Texas. And the theme of our wedding was cowboys and Indians. Because it has to be. If you get married in Texas, it's like Howdy Modi, right? It's in Howdy Modi, right? You gotta do it. Because we're both Indian. And I'm a cowboy. People don't know this. I'm Hindu, we worship cows. So really, I'm actually a cowboy. Those football players in Dallas are just making it up. We're the real cowboys, okay? So we had lots of years before our wedding, which was amazing. It was incredible. And I will leave you with this, okay? Before we do the pledge ride, I'll leave you with this. I know some people are leaving because we do a pledge ride. Okay? Don't make that. I'll leave you with this. If you are single and you want to stay single, that's right. Stay single. I'm not judging you. It's great. But if you want to get married, and you want to marry somebody brown and you're brown and I'm brown, get on Shady.com. I know somebody else. Beta is not shady. It's Shadi. What is it shady? It is Shadi.com. You don't know Shadi.com? It's com. It's work. It's com. But I've been on it and it is shady. Okay? I've been on Shady.com and it's mostly brown people, mostly other people. But every now and then I find a white girl. And I'm like, what is the white woman doing on Shadi.com? Is she lost? Is she looking for tech support? What is happening? You guys have been a lot of fun. Thank you very, very much. How about you? I know that was California. We got a lot of women there. It was an honor and a privilege to be with you here tonight. I really, really want to meet you. I'm actually on Instagram. I don't bring you for a show, but I do bring you out for a show. So let's have it. Thank you very much. Congratulations to the Hub Foundation. Thank you, Rocky. Now I'm going to do this. Thank you. My name is Rocky. Thank you. Okay, so we know you paid good money. You've supported over the years. The cause has really grown. Thank you to the camera people for adjusting to that. And we want to be 100% transparent here that we're here to thank you. We're not here to shake you down, okay? So I'm not gonna stick Rudy Giuliani on you or anything like that. Okay, so let's turn it over to Guru and we're going to run the pledge ride. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajiv. Another big round of applause for Rajiv. It is not easy to be an Indian comedian. Indian audience are tough. It's difficult to make them laugh. So you did the job. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, in this 5-10 minutes, just we want to acknowledge. In your table, you have pledge forms. We announced it in the beginning. We actually told some of the potential donors ahead of time. And we are looking for 150 grant sponsors for the college kids. We have 200 school kids taken care of forever. We don't need any money every year.
but we have 150 college-going kids. We basically reaching out to all the sponsors on a yearly basis for the following. Some of them doing 2-year college, some of them doing 4-year college. We're reaching out to them every year. We want to avoid that. Once you become a grant sponsor, the $10,000, that will, the interest alone will carry the load every year. You don't have to worry about the kid. Once the kid graduates and moves on, he can take on another kid in that slot. He can continue for 4 more years. So we have a perpetual support. Actually, people don't have to give all the $1,000 in one shot. Some people give $300 a month for 33 months. Some people have money in India, which they want to use it for this purpose. That can be, we have few sponsors approach that way. And some of them have Health Foundation in their will and trust. After that, they send the money to Health Foundation, plus they can donate to their payroll direction.
And there's some matching funds too with some companies.
Absolutely, yeah. United Way or General Health Foundation is one of the recognized organizations. Just search through it, they can find it. The good news is, we already have, this is just from 6 o'clock from now, we have few people said they wanted to become a grant sponsors. They saw the pictures outside. We needed the sponsorship for the college kids. You want to read the name, Rajiv?
Sure. Well, this is a test now for me. So, Adi Narayan, Chalubadi.
If you are here, please come on stage. Adi Narayan. And we have Vijay Lakshmi and Sivaraman Yagaraman. $10,000, they want to become a grant sponsor. So what they have done is, Yagaraman and Vijay Lakshmi, please, we are here, come on stage. They made sure a kid is going to go to college every year forever.
So that's incredible. So you can also give anonymously, but we want a big round of applause for the grant sponsors. That is really amazing. That is truly something. Very touching.
We have one more, Anna Manuel Martin Foundation. Once again, a lot of people, like doctors, they have businesses. They sponsor on behalf of business. And we have quite a bit of sponsors. They put the sponsorship on their kids. So they become the sponsors and they grow up. They continue the traditions. So you can sponsor on your kids, your parents. So their name is permanently highlighted every year going forward.
It's in perpetuity, so it's the gift that keeps on giving.
They have Samba Shiva, Rajalakshmi, Rajeshwari, Peturi, $10,000. They wanted to become a grant sponsor. These are all people who gave us just now. In the last 2 years, they wanted to become a grant sponsor. If you are here, please come on stage.
You're welcome to come to the stage. Clapping is free, so make sure you clap for them.
No. Mr. Yagaraman and Vijay Lakshmi, thank you for generosity.
And if you are welcome to say a few words if you would like to.
I wish to congratulate everyone who has worked with the Health Foundation for the last 25 years, especially the founder. And thank you very much for including all of us here, having us into the fold of the family. And let's keep going forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Actually, we have some of the people, they said they were able to make it, but they made sure they gave the check to Shankar Rao before they left. We have Praveen, Gorti, so Thomas is also okay.
So if you'd like to say a few words, you're welcome to.
I know Health Foundation for the last 20 years almost. Shankar Rao Garu and Madhavi, like we used to meet Madhavi near the shop in Montgomery, and my wife was a friend of hers. Actually, we made small visits, but this time we wanted to
So we've said in the past they've made a number of small donations, which are welcome, and they decided to up it tonight to sponsor a child forever. So thank you very much for that.
Okay, we have Praveen Murthy. He became a grand sponsor, but he's not here today. And Vasavi Patel became a grand sponsor. Last week they contacted us, they want to become a grand sponsor. And Krishnaya Ravanuri, not here, became a grand sponsor. Sitaram Saraswati and Patrudu became a grand sponsor. We also have co-grand sponsors, $5,000 with two people, they can sponsor a kid perpetually. Mukundan and Anita Sarkai, I think they are here, they became a co-sponsor. If we can find another co-sponsor, together they can sponsor a child perpetually. Thank you. So, Rajiv, I know you've been to other programs and a lot of fundraising. What is unique about this organization?
Well, I think what is unique is the focus on a few children, right? That is really, we read about surveys being longitudinal and they follow for somebody's life throughout like that. That is a real commitment, I think, Guruji. That is hard because a lot of organizations do great work, they do. So that is not to say this is better or worse, but differently is that it follows in perpetuity, college education forever, and the fact that the children are orphans. I mean, that is really, really difficult, right? So children are orphans, they don't have the guidance. So your funds here tonight are making a real difference in their lives that follows them forever. They give back. You'll see the videos. Go to healthfoundation.org. You can see the videos, everything that's there, the events, how to get involved. I think that's how it's very different to Prop. You have the orphan angle as well as the, forever angle. That's great. That's a unique thing.
And the unique one is 100% of the donation goes towards supporting the kids. I don't think I know any other organization. They have 5%, 10% overhead. We do not have any overhead.
No overhead. See, I don't even have hair over my head. See that? So there's no overhead here tonight, right? So that's good.
That is something interesting happened. When we mentioned about a co-sponsor, Anita and Sarkai, they said they're going to donate $5,000, right? We looked for another $5,000 co-sponsor. Right there, Mr. Manit said, he and his friend will sponsor a co-sponsor for $5,000. Money goes.
Is Naveen Chopra here? Naveen, come here please. Come running. I know you could talk. Come to the stage. This is a very interesting story. He's my neighbor, he lives right across. One day I actually asked him, would he like to support my foundation? And every year he has been donating $1,000. So we made him a co-life sponsor for a college, for the high school going and so he became a co-life sponsor. And this year I asked him, the direction is changing. Would you like to partner with me and become a grand sponsor for a college going child? Without a hesitation, he said yes. I asked him what made him to listen to me so quickly. He simply said, I believe you, I trust you, I have faith in you. Every one of you here, whether you donate $1 or $10,000 or $100,000, each one of you trust us, and we want to live up to that trust. And here is Naveen is a great example of that trust. Thank you, Naveen.
That is wonderful. You want to say a few words? Okay. Thank you very much, Naveen Ji.
And Mani, thank you.
That is really Kolkata, there you go, where I found the jet sign. That's why he was nodding. That's great, Naveen Ji. That is real commitment because you're the neighbor. He was bothering you. You could have moved away, but he was walking the dog. and now you committed $1,000. And Shelja, I think you guys are also great sponsors too. If anyone needs any New York life insurance, there they are.
Okay, Rajeev, we have one more grand sponsor, Sudhir Raj.
Sudhir Raj, dressed. Look at this. Yeah, look at this wonderful tuxedo.
Thank you, sir. Come on. That will be sorry,
He would like to say a few words. Let me pass the microphone right after you get your the pakka shawl.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Raj Badawai, and this is my wife, Lisa Tata. And this is my best friend, Tony, and we are celebrating his birthday. So the gift was on behalf of Tony to this foundation. This foundation is extremely close to my heart because I was born in India and I was in India until 10th grade, and I am the recipient of Christian Children Fund in India. My wife and I, we sponsored 26 girls. We've been doing it for quite some time. 16 years. We've been doing it for 16 years, and we found this, and we support this, and we are very pleased and honored. Thank you. And happy birthday to me.
Very, very generous. Thank you very much.
Folks, we have among us New York Life is one of the sponsors, and thank you. We have a very good response, and these are the cards you guys filled out. And Rajiv, I'm going to ask you to pick a card, any card you want.
Okay,
what you
pick
want.
a card, any card, just like Dubai. Okay, okay, let's try it. The New York Life, we're going to do the, okay, I won't even look. How about that? So I don't get any,
eyes closed.
Okay.
All right. Anbarasi Shankar. Anbarasi Shankar.
Anbarasi Shankar.
Please come to the stage.
Come to the stage and claim your prize. And
New York Life.
It is a New York Life.
Giving a sponsorship for one college kid for 1 year. There's a check here written for Health Foundation, but you will get the credit. Come on over.
Come on down, as they say on Price is Right. So, thank you very much, Dhanyavad. Bahut shukriya. Enjoy the dinner tonight. We'll be here for a while. If you want to continue to fill out the pledge forms, you're welcome to do that. But even if not, even a little bit helps. Just even a little bit helps. It really adds up. But we want to thank you again, not pressure you, but thank you for all of your support for the last quarter century. Thank you.
Guys, stay on. Right after dinner, we have the two best singers in the country. Suresh Ramachandran and Harini here to entertain us for right after dinner. They will be there to entertain us. So, after dinner, sit back, enjoy one of the best music you ever hear. Before that, I am going to call on all the volunteers, and we are going to have a cake we are going to cut to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Health Foundation. Bring the cake over here. Volunteers, are you ready? Please come back. Folks, while we are eating, we want to honor the volunteers. Radha and Nara will be reading the names of the volunteers. If you are here, please come on stage. We want to recognize you because there are countless number of hours they spend on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis to support this organization. As you saw, 100% of the donation goes towards supporting the kids. All of the logistical administrative work must be done by the volunteers. So we have countless number of people behind the scenes. They never get a chance to be recognized. So if you hear your name, please come to the stage. We want to recognize you. Thanks. Chokra, please come to the stage.
One second, Nema, Shima.
Sure. Okay, everyone smile. Next one.
Great evening. When I was colleague of Shankara Polepalli and Bella, and we go back many years. In 1994, when Madhuri Garu started this health foundation, it was a difficult journey. When people say that Madhuri and Shankara are simple people, there's nothing simple about it. Their heart is so big that initially, I remember a lot of the fundraisers trying to go to the food shops, the food town and all that, trying to get the coupons, and urging people to buy and shop at those places so that way there will be coupons. And then they have done several walkathons for many years. And one of the events in Plainfield High School, I remember that it goes back to memories. 25 years, great success, and it's amazing. That's the right word. And it takes very special people to really work hard for those children who are orphaned or disadvantaged. When you look at the world, children are so precious, whether they are born into wealthy families or middle-class families or orphans. All children are equal by providing them education, and education is the greatest equalizer. So that way they can do good things and also prosper. I just want to congratulate the management, the board, everybody for their great, tireless, persistent and hard work. And we should open our hearts and help them out to continue. I would like to come to the 50th celebration. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Tirupula. We expect you to become congressman soon and perhaps a senator. Thank you.
I would like to announce the names of the volunteers. All the volunteers come forward when I read the names. You don't have to come onto the stage, I know. It may take a little longer. That's why we decided to honor them in front of the dance floor. Please come forward. Anand Challa is here. Could you please come forward? He is our accountant. Since the last 15 years he has been helping with our taxes. Again, he is a volunteer. He did not charge us one single penny. Since the last 15 years he has been doing it. Anand Challa. Anita Krishna. She is the one who is helping in several fundraising while singing. Aruna Kavala. She conducted a fundraiser music program and donated all the money to the Health Foundation. Balasubramanian. He and his wife were helping in the gift certificate program in the 1990s. Chandrika Polepale. She and her husband used to help in Wakatan in the formative years. Chandrika Polepale is Madhavi's co-sister-in-law. Chitra and Mohan. Chitra was a big helper in sending the child sponsor letters to the sponsors. Thana Orugandi. She and her husband used to help in Wakatan in the formative years. Thana is Sankarrao Polepale's sister. Divya Yaduri. She is a staunch supporter to introduce health to new members in the community. She has her own dance school also. Dwaraka Polepale, he is younger brother of Sankarrao Polepale. He and his wife Sridevi used to help in Wakatan in the formative years. I still remember she used to take care of the food station tirelessly. Hema. Intermission, we would like to invite them after the dinner. Thank you.
Sunita and Sashi.
Sashi here on the stage. I would like to say a few things about Sunita and Sashi. Although they are very busy physicians, Sunita has been spending countless hours in the conference calls to make this program successful. And Sashi is a silent helper. Whenever he comes to Wakatan, although he is busy, although he does not have time, he used to stay until at the end of the program and he used to take. I still
స్పందనొసగిన ఆది ప్రణవనాదం ఓ విశ్వరూప విన్యాసం ఎడకనుమలో ప్రతిఫలించి పంచి గానం నా విశ్వాసం శ్వాసంగారం సరసస్వర సురజ వీణవనము సామవేద సారమిని నీ పాపినది கொஞ்சம் குங்குமம் அன்னைக்கு சொல்லி தேவ பாசனம் பாழ
unexpectedly, even though today is not supposed to be a fun event. We got a grand total of $139,827. Thank you. 70,500 have been pledged but not connected. 69,327 has been paid. Thank you all so much from the bottom of your hearts. The children, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Keep on coming. So I have one of those platinum sponsors, they requested this song with their contribution. So we have to entertain this song. Out of multiple choice, we pick this one. Let's see how it works.
Hello, hello.
बाहर से कोई अंदर से कोई बाहर न जा सके सोचो कभी ऐसा हो तो क्या हो सोचो कभी ऐसा हो तो क्या हो हम तुम एक कमरे में बंद हो चाबी खो जाए तुम एक कमरे में बंद हो और चाबी खो जाए पीछे कोई काकू लुटे आगे हो तेरा पीछे कोई काकू लुटे ऊपर भी जाना हो मुश्किल नीचे भी आना हो मुश्किल सोचो हो तो ऐसा हो तो क्या हो सोचो कभी ऐसा हो तो क्या हो हम तुम कहीं खो जा रहे हो और रास्ता भूल जाओ कभी खो जा रहे हो और रास्ता भूल जाओ तेरे मैया की झोले में सैया वो भी झूल जाए
సంగీతం
சங்கீதம் வாய்மொழி சொன்ன தெய்வீகம்
I've done a great job of getting rid of everybody in the auditorium. Isn't it amazing? Look, there's nobody. Just like few people I paid. This is awesome.
But we cannot see anything.
Yeah, obviously I cannot see. There's a light, but I can see these guys. That's all. That's it. I managed to kick everybody out. Dude, இது வந்து சீமராஜா ரொம்ப அழகான பாட்டு ஸ்ரேயா அண்ட் சத்யபிரகாஷ். ஸோ ஒரு தெலுங்கு கிளாசிக்கல் பாட்டு பாடலாம். இது ரொம்ப டஃப்பான சாங், பட் எனக்கே டென்ஷன் தான், பட் ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். ஸ்ரீ தும்புர நாதாமிருதம் ஸ்ரீ தும்புர நாரத நாதாமிருதம் ஸ்வரராகர சபாவகாராமிதம் சங்கீதோமித பாதா இனி ஸ்வரசுர ஜகதி சோபானம் சுகுனி ரூபாது உபிதி தீபாது சதுக்கதுக்கி கதுக்கலிசின ஸ்ரீ தும்புர நாரத நாதாமிருதம் ஸ்வரராகர சபாவகாராமிதம். Thank you very much. Sorry, how many songs can you sing?
How much time?
How much time do we have?
11, right?
Huh?
புரியல.
இது
பெண். நான் தூங்குனே சத்தமா தெரியாதா? சத்தமா வேற பாட்டு பாடிடலாமா?
இதே ராகத்தை பண்ணுவானா? இதே ராகத்தை
ரொம்ப டிசப்பாயிண்ட், ரொம்ப லவ்வோட இருந்தது அந்த பாட்டு. I don't want to bore you guys. It's only my friends now. Huh? Okay, sorry.